And the World Health Organization has declared a pandemic. Is there a scenario where, horrors, the malls will be closed in the Philippines?
We do not want malls to close. We want them to continue operations because people also need diversion. Amidst the coronavirus that we have now, we will need to forget that there's a problem, except that, of course, people will need to be cautious as well. Keep social distancing and then protect themselves by washing their hands thoroughly with soap and then alcohol. And if they can find masks, probably wear the mask.
But how do you promote social distancing in the malls?
Government will do that. The Department of Health will have infomercials on this one.
On how to stay up.
On
Pag
the
lumalapit
practice
ka.
of social distancing. All government agencies are actually helping each other now, especially on communications. PCOO is very active, so we can
So malinaw yun,
educate.
no shutdown of malls.
No shutdown.
No
It's going to
lockdown.
be business as usual, except that it might be a little slower.
Yeah,
Business as usual.
but
Okay.
I want to get into that. I mean, because on the one hand, on the one extreme, you have whatever people think of when you say lockdown. And then when you say business as usual, people also have an idea of what that is. Obviously, things cannot stay as they are. Things will inevitably change. But between a lockdown and business as usual, where in the middle would you say is the starting point and the starting mindset of government right now? I mean, as somebody who's represented in the interagency task force, saan po ba nag-uumpisa ang mindset ng gobyerno ngayon?
We need to address this COVID-19 with extreme measure.
Yes, but what's the message to the people? As I said, between stay at home, huwag kang aalis dyan, or business as usual, what exactly? Because we have been getting mixed signals, although to everybody's credit, everybody's trying to temper. Like the DOT is not anymore about magmo-mall sales tayo. No, that's been put on hold as well. So as I said, because you said business as usual, but in reality, what are we telling our people?
Business as usual, at the same time practicing social distancing. Malls will continue to operate, but we're asking them if they can limit the number of people going inside at a time. And especially in small boutiques with smaller floor area, and then people cannot converge in one place at a time. They will need to be dispersed at least 2 meters away from each other.
Is there guidance to the private
Food.
sector and to employers
I
on
think,
what to do?
you know,
They
I
will
think,
be guided
yeah,
accordingly.
they will be guided. But I think it's a question wherein you have to balance things. Like, I imagine movie theater. Pastime ng Pilipino di ba? But now you would say, okay, when you sell seats, may in between, hiwalay na. You will not fully fill up the movie theater. That's one. Even in the schools, of course, mga bata, enjoy sila, vacation extended. But we know it's bad also, na overextended education. So I was going to propose that the schools allow the students to go in, shift na lang, shifting. And they should not be seated again side by side, social distancing. But at least they go to the school. Di ba? Otherwise, if you completely stop, like,
But we cannot avoid that, Mr. George, in public schools.
You have 45 students already
Yeah,
with 2 shifts.
no, that's why something must be done wherein less subject but shifting na lang. Because it's like, less subject, no? But at least they go through the motions that, I still have to go to the school, I have to study. I'm just saying that in my mind, medyo slow down, hindi full blast. But then there's a seemingly na life is still normal. That's what I'm saying.